All right, everybody, I have mentioned the importance of being grateful before, but this whole exercise in this session is about gratitude. And in fact, even though we're talking about it in relationship to the holidays, it's an exercise that I use with counseling and coaching clients regularly. Because oftentimes when we're going through stressful, difficult times in our life, we're experiencing grief or depression, it is so important for us to make a decision, an intentional choice about where we focus our thoughts and our mind. Because if we allow ourselves to dwell on the bad, that will color our emotional response, and that will be what has the power over us. And this is about this exercise, and what I'm going to talk about is about our power to be intentional about where we focus our thoughts and focus our mind. So I'm going to give you just a few ideas, and then we're going to talk about a practice to take us through the holiday season with gratitude. So start with just thinking about a spirit, an attitude of gratitude, being grateful for the things, the blessings, the gifts, the people that really you do have in life, the positive, focusing on the positive. So you can keep a gratitude journal. And in that journal, or you can just do this on a tablet, you can do it on your iPad, on your phone. But every morning when you wake up, preferably before you start your morning routine. So maybe if you're lying in bed, but you can do this before you leave for work or whatever, but as a part of your morning ritual so you won't forget. As close to as soon as you get up as possible, I want you to decide one thing that you're really grateful for that day. Certainly it can be big things, like I am grateful for my husband. I am grateful for my best friend. I am grateful for my kitty cat who's laying here nudging me in the face and giving me love this morning. It can be I am grateful for my kids. I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for this bed that I'm sleeping in. And know that I want you to focus on little things, maybe what you're just feeling in that moment. That's why I want you to do something different every day and write it down. Like I said, document it. So every day, one thing when you first get up that you're grateful for. Then, before you go to bed at night, preferably the last thing you do before you fall asleep, but it can be part of your nightly ritual. I just don't want you to forget it. Add one more thing to the list that you're really grateful for. Like I said, definitely big things or small things. Even just, I really like this shirt. It feels really soft. I like the sentiment on it. I'm really grateful for it. Simple as that. Or I had a really delicious meal for dinner. I am very grateful for that meal. So big things, small things, anything, just what's on your heart? What are you feeling about? But something that you're grateful for. If you decide to do this every single day, twice a day, at the end of a week, you're going to have 14 things that you're grateful for. At the end of a month, think about all the things you're going to have that you're grateful for. It's going to start out pretty easy. It'll get more challenging, but it really makes you focus your mind. Be intentional about being grateful. Then if you want to go even a step further with this gratitude exercise, two things that you can do. One is you can share what you're grateful for with somebody in your life. What's really nice is if you share with somebody that you are grateful for, what you're grateful for about them. So share that list. Maybe it's once a week you want to share it. Maybe you want to wait until the end of this exercise, which I'm challenging you to do through the entire holiday season until January 2nd at least. But you can keep it up if you really like it. And then sit down and share those things that you're grateful for with someone. All right. Now, if you really want to take this to another level, there's an additional part of this exercise that you can do. And that is pick one person every day, a different person every day. So it can't be the same person every day, but pick a different person every day to give one statement of affirmation to, meaning one positive thing about that person, what you like about them. And it doesn't have to be profound. It certainly can be, but it can be something small, like, wow, you look really pretty today. I love your hair. That's a great top. You know, the green in that shirt really brings out the green in your eyes. But pick one person. Start with the people closest to you. Your spouse, your kids, then your coworkers, your friends, the people around you, maybe even strangers. But pick one person, a different person every day, and make a positive statement to them. It has to be true. Don't blow smoke at anybody. Don't fib about something. Don't say, wow, you look like you've lost weight, if you're really in your mind thinking, gosh, she looks like she's gained 10 pounds. Don't do that. You can find something positive about the people around you if you try. And if you really make an effort, you're trying to focus not just on the positive in your life, but in the positive on those around you. If you really do this exercise and take it seriously, I bet you'll find that you start to change, that it starts to change your mind, your attitude, and your thought processes, because you're being intentional about focusing on the good, about focusing on what brings pleasure, joy, and happiness in both your life and in other people. Just give it a try. See what happens. Hey, before you go, if you found this helpful or you really liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe below, and tell your friends.